Hi friends, welcome to the channel again. So let's do the post analysis of the Nifty for today and the view for tomorrow. So whoever is not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and like the videos. So okay, let's come to the point. So yesterday what has been discussed was that we should check the 15-minute candle, what it is making, whether if it is a gap up, then we should wait for the 15-minute candle. And what else we have told, if it is a gap up, or if it is market is coming down, then it could take support from here, okay, and make a zigzag, okay, make a triangle or something, and then it could fall. But fall, it is not like that it will happen in one day or something, okay. So it is always see. So what happens today, let's go to the, okay, let me go to the 5-minute or 3-minute chart, then we can visualize it properly. Okay, so what happened over here, that 1 minute, so let the pen comes then. Okay, so now today what happened, it is a gap up, and we went directly to this one, and we move slightly up, and then again we make a triangle and zigzag like this. And this was expected actually. Today yeah, you could see my last video. So this has been expected. This is not a not one actually which is not expected. Actually it is expected. See, it could, because this is the ABC what I am thinking about, okay. And now what happened, when it is a gap up, then it could always take a support over here, okay. It always take a support, and it will make a triangle, because a fall has been happened so vigorously, so violently. So always a consolidation will come after the fall, okay. And if it is this A, this is B we have done, and this is C3 wave. So there is a gap up, and after that we have a triangle, okay. So we have a triangle, this is the triangle, okay. And then we could see whether it will break to the upside, or whether it will be break to the downside, okay. So what is happening over here is that this is a downside trend, okay, downside trend. Now what will happen is that it will always, this will be triangle, and it will make a triangle, and it will break downside, okay. This is the ideal case. What happens, okay, what happens, this is the ideal case. So okay, so if you see, what I am telling is that this is the triangle, and this is what it will make, and this is zigzag, and this is what is happening, and it will be come downside. So this is the chart, this is the pattern, what is evolving over here, okay. So right now, what next tomorrow. So one thing you should be make sure that, see, yesterday I was giving, I was about to tell you the alternative count, but I thought that most probably it will be a bearish. But looking at the pattern, actually a little bit I am confused, and I am thinking that if already also I told you, if it is coming, if it is going up, if it is going up this region 14,900 around, so then you should be bullish, okay. Till then you could be bearish, okay. So what is happening over here is that now okay. So this could be the one, and this could be two, over where the consolidation will happen. And if this breaks, okay, this is the price pattern, price action, that is okay. But as per the count, actually Elliott count, if there is a wave 2 where it is a consolidation, and now if it is breaks, then it will be wave 3, where the wave 3 will come around 15,440, okay. Then a wave 4, then a wave 5 could happen, okay. So this is the pattern, okay. this is what it can be if it is breaking this zone 14,900. okay. If it is breaking this zone 14,900, be alert and don't take any short. okay. You will be thinking that now this is the price action, this is the price action, and here it will take resistance and then again it will fall. It is not going to happen like this. If it is moving above this zone, if it is moving, so okay, so this is only possible if it is going above this zone. okay. If going above this zone, so tomorrow this we could see we could see some whether we could see some selling or not. So it depends on all of this zone actually. okay, 15,574 to 560, this zone. Already also I told you this zone how it got so it need to be break. okay, it need to break. So for tomorrow the range is actually 14,900 to 14,560. In between the trade would happen. okay, until unless it breaks, so we could not say that whether it is a bullish or bearish. So this is now in a no trade zone. okay. So another thing is that let me tell you 1 minute. So you would be knowing that my moving average indicator, what I have always shared with you, but this only works with our Elliott wave count and my views. So never take blindly with this one that any trade. okay. So let me adjust to high and low. So I'll mark it red. okay. So now if you see today also it is above this moving average indicator. okay. As soon this is a 3-minute candlestick only. As soon as the pre-opening it took the supports and it goes. So as I told you, wait for the 15-minute. as soon as if it is a gap up, don't take any short position. It was very clear. okay, it was very clear indication I have given yesterday's video. And I also told that it will take a support from this and it fall from here and it directly take the support. So after that it never come back below this indicator. okay. Below this indicator means not a single closing has been happened. okay. Single closing has been happened means if one close has been happened also it could be bearish. okay. Not a single close has been happened means it is not a bearish zone now, it is a no trade zone now. Otherwise you could check, you could tell that it is a, you can take a long position. okay, long position by keeping the stop loss over 15,000 or 14,560. always there will be a, see with the Elliott wave one advantage is that there is always a low risk and a high profit. okay, see the high profit, it is a high profit. So if it is but now as we are bearish in this market, so we could not take any trade as of now, because whatever we will take will be always taking the short side. So for the short side we should have little bit patience and wait for the right direction and the right entry. okay. So for the right entry, this is the above this zone it is bullish and above this zone it is bearish. So tomorrow if you see that a single candlesticks is also forming over closing, if it is giving a close in 1 hour candle, if it is giving a close below the 13 days moving average low, then we could take a short position by keeping the stop loss over here by the 13 days moving average high. You could keep a stop loss and you could take the short position. okay. And in coming days if we break this zone, 15,560 also, we could see that we are at 14,260. okay. Let's hope tomorrow what would be, this is the range what I have given. So so take your trade accordingly and manage your money accordingly. As per my view it is bearish. Any it should be sell on rise, only above this I could be bullish. okay. So that's the point. So let's take a call tomorrow. okay. So happy trading for tomorrow. Bye.